NBC5 News at 11 begins with breaking news.
Breaking news tonight, an icy mess leading to dozens of crashes across our region, including one 13-car pileup on I-89 in Richmond. Some drivers waiting 3 hours tonight in backed-up traffic.
The roads in northern New York glare ice, no traction, vehicles sliding all over the place and into each other. Plattsburgh and private crews all over, spreading salt, trying to melt that ice. One driver said it came on so fast and was just nasty to deal with.
Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Brian Collery.
And I'm Stephanie Gorin. Ice-covered roads, and it came on fast. Let's get straight to our team weather coverage. NBC5's Elena Battipaglia is tracking road conditions on I-89, and meteorologist Eric Weglars is in Plattsburgh.
But first, let's start with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Tom Missner. Tom, what is the latest on this system? We had a chance to talk with Town of Plattsburgh Supervisor Michael Cashman by phone earlier tonight. He's asking people to stay off what he's calling treacherous roads.
The roads are treacherous, and I know that we're hardy North Country folk, but there is a safety issue here, and we really want people not to be on the roads. The plows are having a hard time staying on the road, getting that sand down there, and creating, safe pathways.
Right now, a state of emergency has been declared in the town of Jay. It's for Jay, Upper Jay, and Ausable Forks, New York. This is the statement on the town's website right now. It says, the state of emergency is because of, quote, unexpected and severe flooding of the banks of the Ausable River and in its hamlets of Ausable Forks, Jay, and Upper Jay. Like we've been telling you, drivers were stuck for hours today in these icy conditions. We spoke with one woman who was on I-89 who says she just wanted to get home to her family.
I got on, I would say, about 6:05, 6:10, and I have been sitting in the same spot.
Just a mess tonight. When this dangerous weather did hit, we sent out a push alert right to your phone. Make sure to download the MyNBC5 mobile app so you can be in the know during severe weather. We'll have more coverage in just a couple of minutes, and you can also tune in first thing tomorrow morning. We'll have live team coverage from across the region, keeping you safe for your morning commute.
NBC5 News at 11 begins with breaking news.
We start at 11 with breaking news. Crews are picking up the pieces tonight after a helicopter crashed down in Beekmantown, killing 2 people.
4 people in total were inside, but 2 others have been released from the hospital. Authorities telling us the chopper went down after crashing into power lines. Thanks for joining us at 11, everybody. I'm Stephanie Gorin.
And I'm Brian Collery, and let's get straight to NBC5's Leanne Denyer. She's at the scene in Beekmantown.
Leanne, you've been following this story all night. What are you learning right now?
Reporting in Beekmantown, Leanne Denyer, NBC5 News.
Leanne, thank you. The power lines that the helicopter hit actually carry power across Lake Champlain to Vermont. This accident knocked out power for roughly 3,000 Vermont Electric Co-op customers in the Lake Champlain Islands. At this hour, their power has been restored.
When news of this helicopter crash broke, we sent a breaking news alert straight to your phone. Make sure to download the app so you can be the first to get all the late breaking updates. The app is free in Google Play and in the App Store.
NBC5 News at 11 begins with breaking news.
Breaking news right now at 11. One man is dead after a boat overturned on Lake Iroquois in Williston.
Several rescue crews on the scene right now. Thanks for joining us at 11 o'clock. I'm Brian Collery.
I'm Stephanie Gorin. Let's get straight to NBC5's Elena Battipaglia. She's been talking to police.
Helena, what's the latest?
NBC5 News at 11 begins with breaking news.
Breaking news right now. The race has been called, and it's an historic win in Vermont for transgender candidate Christine Hallquist. She's been chosen as the Democratic nominee for governor.
Hallquist defeated 3 other challengers today. Her win tonight makes her the first transgender candidate to capture a major party nomination in the country. Thanks for joining us at 11 o'clock. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Collery.
And I'm Stephanie Gorin. The results are pouring in tonight. We now know both the Democrat and Republican nominees chosen to run for governor of Vermont.
NBC5's Tom Garris is live in Berlin, hearing from incumbent Republican Governor Phil Scott.
But first, let's get to NBC5's Helena Battipaglia, who joins us live from Burlington, where history is being made tonight. Helena.
NBC 5 News at 11 starts now.
Buildings in pieces with rooftops blown right off as a monstrous hurricane tears through the southeast.
And the storm is not over yet. On your left is a live look with our storm tracker showing what's next for Hurricane Michael.
NBC 5 News at 11 starts now.
First responders returning to their loved ones tonight after a rescue mission in the Carolinas.
On your left, a look as the 17-member rescue team from Vermont arrive in Colchester.
To your right, just some of the conditions they were dealing with during the 10 days that they were there in the Carolinas.
Joining us at 11, I'm Stephanie Gorin.
And I'm Brian Collar, and the team took off more than a week ago to help the victims of Hurricane Florence.
They were based in Raleigh, one of the areas hit the hardest.
NBC 5's Helena Battapaglia joins us now live from Colchester, where the rescue team landed a few hours ago.
NBC 5 News at 11 begins with First Alert Weather.
At this hour, the snow is piling up in our region. This is a live look from Clarkson University. Snowplows plenty busy at this hour trying to get ahead of tonight's storm.
Here's a look at I-89 North in Hartford, Vermont. Slippery tonight. Conditions out there on the roads, which is why officials have been warning you to stay inside if you can.
As we move across the region, this is Lake Placid, giving us a look at the snow being whipped around in all different directions tonight. Thanks for joining us at 11 o'clock. I'm Brian Collar.
And I'm Stephanie Gorin. School closings and delays will be at the bottom of your screen for the next half hour. Okay, let's get right to our team coverage now. NBC 5's Helena Battapaglia is checking out the roads and has the latest on widespread cancellations at the airport.
We've also got Tyler Jankowski in the Weather Center, but let's start with Chief Meteorologist Tom Messner. Tom, a lot to get to tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot going on out there. It's not just snow. We've got sleet. We've got areas where the wind is going to be a real hassle tonight as well.
NBC 5 News at 11 starts now.
Thanks for joining us at 11 o'clock. I'm Brian Collar.
And I'm Stephanie Gorin. With no suspect in custody, cities across the country are on high alert tonight.
Live, local, late breaking.
Tonight at 11, a measles case causing a health scare.
How it may have spread on public transportation.
And will the nice weather continue for the weekend before things get tricky later on Sunday? I'll explain in my First Alert forecast.
Sully H.W. Bush. Do you affirm or pant?
Plus, he's stuck by the late president until the very end. Now America's beloved service dog finds a new way to serve his country.
And we give you an inside look at what's blooming here in our region. I'm Tom Garris with that story coming up.
Live, local, late breaking.
Tonight at 11, court documents just released to shed new light on the Russia investigation, how the White House is reacting. Plus, 77 years later, survivors remember a day of infamy. And they are friendly, they are furry, and now they are putting one local business in the national spotlight. Plus, tractors and trucks lighting up for a holiday tradition, how farmers are getting festive.